Ooh. Okay, hello, welcome everyone. Sorry that we're a little late. We're a little later than what we usually would be, and also we're off by one day, but I had a good reason. Let me get a drink of water here. I went and watched Superman in theaters because I wanted to. So anyone who doesn't know, my local theater not only is over half an hour away, but also they usually get their movies in a couple weeks late. So I went and watched Superman. That was a great time. I'm not going to talk about it long just to avoid spoilers. Hey, welcome, Cool Gamer G. And we're late. I know we're late. I shifted one day forward because I was feeling sick yesterday too, but it's fine. We're on our way. Where were we at last on here? We're going to speedrun the shit out of this mystery because this is the last night we are playing Disco Elysium. For this month, at least. Maybe we'll come back in the future. But for now, we gotta solve a murder in 3 hours or less. Because there's also a storm coming my way at 1 in the morning. Okay. Get a map from the bookstore and use it on the window. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Kim. Let's fucking do it. So, what was our goal for this stream? We're gonna solve a murder. That's what it says down there. That's what we're gonna do. We gotta go get a map. We gotta figure out where the gunshot came from. That should hopefully tell us who shot the gun. Maybe. Fuck, I'm saying it right now. No, wait, no, never mind. I was about to say, what if they revealed that the person who shot the guy used my gun that's been missing since the beginning of the game? It's like, no, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm stupid. Okay, we gotta go into the bookstore. I know the lady in here hates me because I told her, yeah, your ghost is fake. But lady, I need a map.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
But I want to buy a map. Okay. What types of books do you have? I'll take another look then. Okay, cool. Guess we gotta look and find a map. Kim said that there'd be a map here. Oh, great. And already my fucking PNG tuber has stopped working. We're barely into the stream. Why have you stopped? Did my mic stop? No, my mic is... Okay, now you're working. Look through the display of books. No, we need... No, I'm not going to look for a book that calls out to me. We're on a time crunch here. We're solving a murder. We're looking for a map. No. Is it over here? Maybe it's up on one of these shelves. No, it's got to be one of these shelves, probably. We're looking for a map of the town so that I can figure out where the bullet could have come from. So it's gotta be on one of these shelves. Biographies of famous people? No. Let's see. Dick Mullen. Oh, that's the crime fiction. Is that a map? Can I steal it? Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held by small pins. Ooh! Map of Rochelle, a map of Martinet. Map of Martinet. This could work, maybe? I'm not stealing it. We're playing this smart and safe. I want to buy this map of Martinet. Always good to be informed of new surroundings. Fucking hell. Do I finally have a map? Hell yes. Okay, we finally fucking have a map of this goddamn game. Only on the final stream when an idiot like me finally acquire a map. I've been in the bookstore multiple times playing. I just never thought to come up here and be like, oh yeah, I'd like to buy a map. I get a drink of water there. Hydrate. Stay hydrated. It's a hot summer. Sorry, I'm very frazzled. I watched Superman and my brain is full of many thoughts from that movie. Mirror. Oh, it tells me where all the challenges are. Net. Who's Annette? You, those on white are available to try now. Ah, I'm stupid. Okay, well, let's get back to the crime scene and see if we can use this map to determine where the gun came from. Or can I inspect it out here? The war map features a patchwork grid of the streets with direction to appropriately touristy locations. Trace a path. Let's see. Cross Rue de Saint Ghislain, Rue Saint Gaspar, Saint Brune, Marnay North. Although the map gives no such indication itself. Ah. For more detail. Oh, okay. So I do need to take it up to the window. Right. Progress. We're solving this murder tonight. Or it will go unsolved forever. Those are the only two states. Because I'm sure as hell not going to play this game off on my own free time. Not because I dislike this game, but because I feel like it'd be a shame for me to spend 4 whole nights streaming this game for a total of, like, what? 12 hours or something altogether when this is going to be said and done. And then I just say, I'm going to wait and do the ending off screen. It's all good. Okay. I have the map. Extrapolate radius to include all of Martinez. Yes. Brain activation. According to your map of the district, the shot could have come from a wide angle of location, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an inlet in the bay. Let's call them B prime. More precisely, B blank for boardwalk, B for boardwalk, BB for Land's End, and BBB for the inlet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on. Let's have a look at B. 700 meters away, the likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. Skilled sniper could have made the shot provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At the distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account. Okay, what about BB? 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched. What about BBB? 1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks on inland the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beach surrounding it, where the concrete is prone to the sea, as you saw on the coin-operated viewer. Shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window between Rue de Saint Ghislain 10 and 33A. Angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable. I'm leaning on it being the boardwalk, but Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the... Let's say B prime, B double prime, B triple prime. I see you've given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood in your opinion that it came from a further distance? Much less than from the roof, but still. Yeah, that seems like... Okay, well, we should see if there's gunshot residue or sniper nest if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. Would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. Simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on. True. Also true. Okay. Well, we got our mission. Oh, no, I meant to leave. We have a mission. We're going to go inspect all those places and see if we can figure out where the shot was, came from. I have a feeling, even if I figured out, like, first guess where the shooter was, I'm still a long ways from getting to the end. I don't know how long this game is. I should make that very clear. Please, Harry, please just move in a straight line. That is one thing about this game I'm not overly going to miss. Can I like check this on the map? Name unknown, rank unknown. Oh, okay. These are both wrong. Well, that's wrong. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. So... you are here. Yeah, I just gotta figure that out. Let's just go along the boardwalk here then. Look for guns. Someone's got to have a gun. Is this the boardwalk that... Oh. Oh. I thought it was going to be some... Oh, no, here's the boardwalk. I just got to get down to it. Alright. Is this the boardwalk? Is this the board of walk? What if I talk to her?
Good.
Oh, actually, no. We're gonna leave because I had a little... I had an inkling of a dot here. It went away. No. No, bring back. I had a thought. Damn it. Okay. Is this not the boardwalk? Where am I? Hang on. Okay, so I'm here. No, I'm down here, so I gotta explore like up there. The game is afoot. Entrance to the tenements? No. Where's the boardwalk? What does it mean by the boardwalk? Where do I gotta go? I was really hoping being given a map would be beneficial. But I guess not. Okay, hang on. Let's... Map. You are here. That is where I am. Okay, check island for bullet traces. Check Land's End. Where is Land's End? Is that on the map? It's not on the map. So where am I checking precisely? Am I stupid? Am I very stupid on where these locations are actually at? Getting another drink. I'm overheating. My brain is activating, or trying to, at the very least. I assume it means way over here, but does that mean I gotta walk all the way around the beach here somehow? Can I even get all the way over there? Or is that inaccessible until tomorrow when I can activate the switch thing and bring up the bridge? Oi, guess what is tomorrow? It is your birthday, I believe, Stu. I think you said that in an earlier stream. Let me go up here. Unless I'm mistaken. Well, so welcome, Stu. We're late night playing the Disco Elysium while I try and solve the Moida. Yeah, fuck. I can't get across! I can't check over there, game. Piece of shit. Okay. Is there... Make Titus give up Ruby's position. You fully exploit the whirling airlines side the murder, truly and thoroughly interrogate class. All this might make convincing them easier. Close the water lock on Wednesday. I can't do that yet. Jam mystery. Interrogate the drivers about the smuggling. I already did. This game just continues to make me angry and feel stupid in ways that I don't feel is completely fair to me. Let's just try and talk to the Hardy Boys again. All right.
It's you again. What is it?
Tell me everything. I need to talk to Ruby. Why? Because she's your real leader. I'm going to love with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lily's killer. I'm going to hit him with the because she's your real leader. You're cuckoo cop. I'm the only man responsible for these units. Get with it or fuck off. How many times have I tell you? Yeah, fuck off. I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lily's killer. Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not going to throw her under your molten steamroller. Fuck that shit. Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, become a suspect. You know how it works, guys. Like, yeah, we're not even being assholed about it. It's like, that's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you can fuck off now? Logic isn't going to be sound. You'd be surprised at how quickly theory presents itself if you keep looking. I'm going to scan the room. No, that's not really... Oh, dying. Yeah, I already went through all that. Ruby's missing, obviously. I'm going to take off now. I'm going to do a save here, and I'm going to see if I can get that. I'm not going to save scum it, but I just want to try it maybe once or twice to see, can I hit that 3%?
It's you again.
It is me again. What do you feel about it, man? 3%? Nothing's happening. The pieces are there, but they remain unconnected. Squint your eyes. Squint your eyes. Sorry, you're not coming up with anything. Again, the pieces are there. She could have done somehow something else. Walla Walla Bing Bang. It's just not coming together. Squint your eyes harder. Why does Puzzle Face get to not melt down? You and I melted down like crazy, remember? Shush. Smart move. The components are access to the roof, weapon, and motive. Here it is what you can make it easier. Come on, guys. Stories, you can find out what's behind that mystery door in the kitchen. It's also a secret route. She could have used that to get to the roof. Can't get through the door. You know what would help? Doing a thorough search of the room. Maybe something's hidden. There's a spooky building west of this. Take a flashlight with you. Search the basement. There are secrets. Ooh, wait. Spooky building west of this. Oh, it's talking about the bookstore in the base. Okay. Okay. This is good. Even though I failed the 3%. Unless we have more business, we should... Yeah. First, we're gonna look at the door itself first and see if I can figure out anything in the kitchen with that. But then we're gonna go inspect it in the basement. Is there anything I missed? Touch the door. Try to push. Okay. I love when my brain tells me a good idea. I'm not even gonna take the angle of presenting Ruby as a suspect. I'm just going to directly... Wait. Can I go back in here now that I have access to it? Yes. I need the flashlight. So there's gotta be... Oh! Money! People's feet shuffling by on the street. Can I walk anywhere down here? I don't think that does anything I don't want to go messing with, unplugging random shit. So I'm in the basement. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Hang on, okay, so... Big cord comes down to this thing. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr. Why did you do that? It's black. It's not like it's the red one. Sure, I'll plug it back in. I'm gonna unplug it again. Something about that. Something about that feels right. I gotta find a way. There's gotta be a way through, like, the spooky basement thing. The wind howls in from the coal chute above. No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a way into the spooky room. Mystery fridge room. The mystery kitchen door. Oh, my throat. What was this thing again? Oh, no, no, no. I already did all this. Anything down here change? No. Anything outside directly change since I unplugged that? What about the button? Electronic doorbell. Wee woo. I like this. Main hall, building B, whirling in rags. They don't want to talk to you. East Delta pinball. What if I just try all of them? Oh, here's static from the intercom. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. Anyone there? Yes, hello, this is Tricentennial Electrics. Have you come to place an order? Sorry, I don't have any business here. My God. Sorry? It's you. My God, I didn't think I would hear your voice again. It's a woman and she knows you. No, something wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you? Do we know each other? Michelle, please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. My name's not Michael. I'm Harry. Ever since I came to work here, it's as if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget. Forget about what? Please don't cry. Are you still there? What just happened? I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing. And goodbye. Okay. Wait, Volition, can I... Whenever she says it can't hurt you, you're a different person, I'm stronger, healthier, and... Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you're drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ice in your heart. Call her again. Yes, hello. Last time we talked, there was some confusion. You got me mixed up with someone else? My God. Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself. It's you. My God, I didn't think I would hear your voice in. Are you repeating your words? Why did you call understand? Do you think it's... Doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue. Is it over? Can we talk now? I'm just gonna hang up. That's a fucking ghost. Or a recording. Can I call the text? No. No. I'm just gonna try all of them again. Oh! Who knows? Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Sorry, I just tried different doorbells. Empty card. Well, let's see if maybe unplugging that thing opened up the secret door. I want to find out what's in the secret door. It probably didn't. I'll just shine a flashlight at you. You, what's in the door? Ugh. Creepy door, creepy door. Do I get into creepy blue door? That's my main mystery. I know we're supposed to be solving a murder, but let me think on this. Go in the door. I clicked the door. Why? Oh, teleport. So I unplugged the black cord, which I can't even tell which one's the black cord on the ground. I was gonna try and follow it. Usually this game is pretty good at the visual consistencies on this type of stuff, but I'm not seeing a black cord anywhere. Let's go back up through here and see if I can figure out how to access the other place. See, this was this whole area with the failed, like, board game or whatever. That goes up into the dice maker. I don't need to talk to her again. What about choosing a puddle of melting snow? Yeah, fair. Let's see. Is that me making that sound? Or is it a ghost? Looks like the remains of the 24th window repair shop. Poor animals, no rest for bodies have to... Wait. 24th repair shop. Oh, never mind. He said that the brother came along and helped. I was gonna piece together and be like, wait a minute. The window repair shop. Is this anything? Oh, it's not. How the fuck? Maybe I just gotta go around the building and see if I can get into it somehow. The weird blue door in the diner. I should put away this flashlight. I don't... I'm gonna put it there because it's special. Okay, so let's try and piece through this. If the door is on this side, then can I reach it from, like, over here somewhere? Probably not from there. Oh, my throat. Maybe if I climb up. Anything up here I can work with? Kim, I need you to move. Nothing? Okay. Check island for bullet traces. I don't know if I can even reach the fucking island. Or Land's End. I don't know if I can reach any of those because the water's up. I was really hoping once I achieved map that I would be smart, that I'd know what to do. But this game, it continues to elude me. Let's see. Let's just start walking. Let's just walk around on the edge here. I wonder if I check, like, with the binoculars again, if I can see anything now that I know what I'm looking for. Okay, let's insert a coin, look inside, turn the knob. Could the shot have come from there, then enter the window upstairs? Can you tell from the distance? I don't think it's possible. Damn it. Then how do I get over there? Am I just stupid? This might just be a I'm stupid thing because I don't know. Oh, my throat. Why am I looking at this wall? It's a wall. Why am I looking at this wall? I'll come back to the wall. Wall, I'll come back to you, and I will figure you out. Don't know what that is. Okay, if I knock, maybe I can go through this door and go to the upstairs spot and try and look around more. Knock again.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking
Doesn't
to?
matter who I am. Ha, the police. Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
More
Go
strangers.
check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard though. What? Okay. So what? I gotta go all the way around and see. I'm curious if I can get up there and find a vantage point where the murder could have happened, maybe. You mean this door?
There must be another way into the building.
Oh! He did it again. He did this the other day when I streamed. He turns into a robot. I don't get it. Kim, how do you do that with your voice?
Hey, what's that noise down there?
You mean that noise down there? The same noise that's up here. Can I go into the greenhouse now that I'm on this side? Is there any purpose to it? No. Kim, do you have any ideas? Please help me. No, he doesn't have any helpful info. I'm not talking to the kids because I hate them. Can I talk to Boat Lady? Maybe I can persuade her to tell me what I want. No. Ugh.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
There are yet commoners you have not talked to and don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it wouldn't be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbor. I guess we can explore that avenue, see if maybe I can find the drug trafficking, but I already looked around, there was no one else to talk to. Maybe it is just me being stupid, but this game has a constant case of, you need to figure this information out. Okay, cool. Where can I find this out? I'll gladly if you just point me in the vaguest of a direction. And then it doesn't. Because I already checked the traffic. There's no one else to talk to anywhere around here. Wait, I have a map. Maybe I can fully... Is there something... Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry about that, chat. Is there something I'm missing here? Where would there be other drivers I can talk to on the map? I'm like inspecting this and trying to think. It also just keeps vaguely saying you are here and doesn't really give me a good idea of where I am in conjunction to everything. Like, okay, I've not seen these tables and shit down here. Can I go there? Am I stupid? Have I missed them? Are these the tables that are on the map? Like, am I... What the fuck? I also wish he would stop showing up every time I open up the map. No, hang on. There's the building here. The shop. Please, Harry, just walk in a straight line. Why do you have to be so difficult? It says beyond that point, there's supposed to be tables and chairs. But there ain't! Sure, let's see if I can reconstruct it. Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubble, the cause is probably a motor vehicle. Ah. Look at the sloping metal roof pattern panel. Look at the crater. Slight slip marks indicate the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour to the roof of the shack. Ooh. Look at the broken posts. Vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the post, then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it. Look at the sign. Look at the opposite bank. Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast. What was the model of this phantom vehicle? There are two good candidates, the Cooper's 40 and the Leanna G22. Cooper's 40. Cooper's 40 is a very popular model with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, and undressed strippers. Why the Leanna G22? Very sturdy but light motor carriage, more likely than most to survive that jump. What now? Now you'd have to follow the tracks to be sure. Yeah, sorry, Kim. I was just, I was looking at all this.
Any theories about what happened here?
Reckless traffic, hooliganism. I think it was a Cooper's 40. That's quite likely from what I can tell. Yeah, I have some ideas of who it could have been. It was someone dangerous. Perhaps this is somehow connected to the murder? I hope not. Fortunately, we're not traffic cops. Let's move on. We don't need to figure out who did this. I just get to be upset that I can't access this area until Wednesday. Can I reach anywhere over here? No, I can't. Game, you're asking me to do things of which I physically cannot. And this is where I'm getting a little tired of your hooliganism, game. Can I just go to bed early to skip to tomorrow? Because I feel like there's not much more I can do today. I need to wait for Wednesday. Okay, let's go ahead and check the roundabout. Let's humor the game since it wants to be petty and evil about... Hey, you should check the roundabout for anything. There's nothing here to check. Can I walk over here? No. There's the old lady, but I don't think she has anything to do with drugs.
Lowman, you caught...
He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river, she pleads with him to give up his ride and settle down. The Boadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Malagrai. Then he rides off because the Western Plain is calling to him. That's not where I thought that was going. Boadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by a man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boadero. That is not where I thought that story would go, old lady, but, like, that has nothing to do with drugs! I would like to find a man who's selling drugs, because maybe I can get drugs on here. Is there anything I can find out? No! And if I talk to this asshole, he's just an asshole. You know what, let's talk to him. Maybe he knows about the mystery drugs.
Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery.
I'm not talking about the weird mugs. What can I all get done? Determine where the shot came from, which, unless I'm mistaken, I can't. I can't get to the boardwalks or anything because the fucking water gate is down. I don't know why I can't activate it a day early. I'm trying to investigate a murder. Is there anything? There's nothing I can do here either. Kim, you told me that we should investigate the spots for guns. We should investigate the spots to see if we can figure out where the gunshot came from. I don't know how we're supposed to get to those spots. It is a conundrum of sorts. I can't go up there. Can't go over there. It's all fucked. And I can't go to the fishing village because of the water gate. Let's go try and talk with the lady Claus, whatever her name is, one more time. I'm getting so tired. I'm at the point where I almost want to Google something for this game because it's just kind of getting to a point of it feels more frustrating than like mysterious. But I know if I try and go for it, I'm just gonna rob myself of the satisfaction of like solving the mystery. Oh. But you know, I'm at the point where I'm just so tired. You know what? Door. What does mystery door lead to? What's that? What's in here? Nope, I'm not exploring her bathroom. I'm not exploring this poor woman's bathroom. Kim, can you please move? Okay. Can we talk to her one more time?
Officer, it's a fine day for
In the eye, in God's name, wake up. Fuck it, we're gonna save Scum. Let's look her in the eye. There's something I'm missing there.
Officer.
Don't worry, we will protect you from her beauty. No, 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 I don't. Avert your eyes. We're save scumming this shit. It's only 17% chance, but I'm so tired of this game and it's bullshit. I'm like genuinely getting kind of mad here.
Officer. It's a...
Ugh. 17% chance. It's not like I'm gonna sit here and keep scumming. Okay? I'm getting a little miffed here.
Officer.
Officer. Fuck. No one's even here to watch. No one's even watching the stream. No one's even watching. Who cares?
Officer.
Officer. Fuck you. 17% chance. I can hit that. Oh, it's late.
Officer.
And I'm tired, but I don't care.
It's a fine day.
Ah.
Officer.
Yeah.
It's...
Why? It's 17. 17 is like that's a 1 in 5 chance.
Officer. It's...
17% is 1 in 5, right? Or like a little less than 1 in 5. It's like 1 in 6 chance.
Officer.
Please stop. I should be getting this. Ah! I don't want to keep save scumming, but like...
Officer.
I've hit a brick wall and my brain is mush trying to figure out what this game wants from me. Okay, what if we wait a second? Maybe if we wait a whole second before we jump
Officer. It's...
There! Okay. You see the smoke rise from between your parent red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you. You know these guys? Who, me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff. You too. What did I do? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore. My God. Believe it. Which ones exactly are affected? There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised. Quick, tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness, protector, she wants you. I take back, he's got it pretty bad, but this next guy's on another level entirely. Does this mean she's been lying to me? I think it's safe to assume yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness, like this. She is a lady most fair and just. That is correct, animations. Can I trust that guy? A little. They're all still of limited use. When it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted, not with her. Okay. You can trust them, just not with Claus Amandel. What is her plan? You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping unrelated to this case. I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it. Don't say anything. Just close your eyes and let the moment pass. God damn it, that didn't lead me anywhere. Need to talk to you about your room again? Where does that door lead to? Fuck it, cool. Let's go through the door. Where does this lead to? I don't know. We're saving. We're gonna save scum. I want to get through this door. Too many doors in this game have vexed me with their bullshit. Ah. All right. Let's trash the place. Let's not. Fuck no, I guess we're not kicking the door in. Because the game wants to be fucked up. No, we're calm again. Okay, so she had no helpful information. My throat is so dry and scratchy because of allergies. We're fine. Whose door is this again? This is Kim's door, right? Fuck. I need to figure out that mystery door, the mystery blue door. Something tells me it's important, but I can't do shit about it. And no one in this town knows anything about it. Let me look through my task. Let's run through this. Let me get a drink quick. Can't do because of the water. Can't do. I need to close the water lock. Can't do because they're overpass water lock. No one in the roundabout knows anything about the drugs. This I can't do either because I don't have my badge and I can't figure out the drugs. And you set off southwest. Can't do because of the water. Find moves, not do it. Track down your badge. Nope. Can't do that either. It may take a while. Everyone I ask about the tattoos has no helpful info. I can't find a way into the secret passage. I'm not getting a hold of a sad song anytime soon. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do any of this shit. Can I just go to bed early? Call it a night, go to bed early, make it be Wednesday, and just skip to the next day because I physically can't do any fucking thing else.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight? You're already set for the night, your door is unlocked. Okay. Fuck it, we're gonna sleep early so that we can just go on to the next day so we can do the Watergate and speed run doing all the shit that's beyond there. Kim, I'm hitting the hay early. I can't. What if I go up on here? Is there anything I can do up on here? I feel so genuinely lost because, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I've exhausted basically everything I can do right now. And the game's telling me you gotta wait till Wednesday. So what, am I supposed to just fucking walk around? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? Just like walk around until Wednesday night? I can't talk to any of those guys because the one dialogue thing is exhausted. Okay, let's just go talk to every person and see. Let's talk to the old people. Maybe they know something.
The purity of snow always reminds me of...
You seem to be playing in a crater. Does that have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've seen around? It was left by heavy artillery fire. Why was heavy artillery? We can do the history lesson later. I don't want to do a history lesson, man.
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
True friendship. True friendship.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
What do you know about the dead man? Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week, but that's all I know. You must have heard something. I would like to assist. You're both good guys, I can see that. Then help them, you wimp. You rub plenty of shoulder with the Gauche Caviar and the Union. Someone must know something. He means Caviar Socialist. Well, I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that. Respects sounds a bit like you're holding back. I'm not even any... Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly. Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, Renee? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard. How do you know Evrard? I taught these boys human studies and history at the gymnasium. What do you know about history? You never witnessed history, only heard about it years later when it had already moved on. You don't know history. Yeah, let's not get caught in this crossfire. Are you a union member? In many ways, yes, like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older Dubois. In many ways? So you're not an actual member? What are the little things you do for Evrard? Writing work, occasionally he needs something random. I happen to have a way with words, people say. Oh, nothing official. Just essays for the papers about Marnay and how things are and how they could be. I do little things for Evrard too. I feel terrible about it. Are you a Caviar Socialist? How can you write in the newspaper without, if you're not political? And like I said, I have a way with words, that's enough. No need to think to politics. Do you believe in something? Freedom of the people, money? I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want, even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable. That's all for now. Bye now. God damn it. Old people don't know anything. What about the bench? Is there anything important with the bench? Anything at all? Kim, how do I get rid of you? How do I tell you to go away for a bit?
Yes?
You seem to be following me? Excuse me? Nothing, just an observation. What do you mean distinctive? I hope you don't take it the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. Jamrock Shuffle. They say it's a scene cleaning technique developed by one of you lieutenants for gathering everything. It's erratic yet thorough. Priority containers. Containers. I don't know. Containers. Contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on. I don't want to get rid of him. I don't want to work the case alone. I feel stupid in every instance of this game. Is there anything I can do, though? Anything? What if I try and do that super small percentage thing again? Do I have the option to do it still?
Again.
It's you again. Do I have the option to at least? No. I just wanted to say hi. Okay, I'm just Googling at this point. I hate to do it with this game. Blue door. Oh, wait, I can talk about the window? Look out the window. Behind the dock worker, squint at the window? Wait. There's something to do with the window here. I don't know if this has anything to do with the blue door. But we're going to save, and I'm going to save Scum. I don't care. This game just kind of has me at gunpoint. It's like, fuck you, you're not allowed to progress. And it's a 17% chance. I'm confident in getting it. Normally, I like to play these games by their rules, but it's the fact that it's repeatedly putting me in a position of like, hey, we're just gonna not let you do stuff. It's just annoying. I don't want to waste the rest of the day just meandering it out so I can get to Wednesday. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches, light yellow, fade with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket hanging from it. A bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached the yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. Close enough to latch up there. One can slide it open, just take it. Surely not a coincidence. Someone's hid a key in the bush. Huh? I need you guys to hand the key to me. And I need the fag to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want. Sorry, these guys won't help you. Looks like you're going to have to go bush diving. Loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, slides it across the table to you. Thank you, old man, Theo. The key is brass. Workshop. Spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down. Come on, man. We're just having some fun. Where's the harm in? I'm tired of listening to your shit. Thank you. Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key. There's a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands. Okay. Is this the key to this door over here? Please tell me it is. Try the workshop key. Takes a bit of effort. Just rise before you like mist. A tomb haunted by regal spirits from distant ages. Yes, a break in the case. Hopefully. Pinball! Money! And a pinball machine. Holy shit, we can play pinball. The pinball machine? Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gertie and the Mountain Goats. Let's take a closer look. Oh, great. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready. No, I'm not disappointing Kim anymore. Nah, I just want to pull it out of curiosity, Kim. That's all. Wait. Going to be plugged in. No, I'm not playing pinball. We're serious detective mode now. We got the key. Look in. Smells of nougat and sweet. Your head brushes against the ceiling. I thought that said monster. Monster to send an international call for emergency assistance. Let's go up. Fuck it. Oh. This is that secret door behind the lady. Yes. Information figured out. Pinball maker's coat. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna wear that. Where's a jacket? Fuck, I look so cool. Yeah, I look cool. This is worth it. So this is where they brought faulty pinball machines, fixed them up. Lieutenant looks around the dusty crowd room, expected toilet stuff. It's like they gave up on fixing pinball machines at some point. 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinade, North Toy Store used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hotel. Downstairs in the hall next to the main door, one of them even works. I've seen one of the Hardys bang away at it. Does this mean the Whirling in Rags really is part of the Doom commercial district? We should tell them what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. Alright. Footprints! You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust. Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new. Someone's been here within the last week or two. 3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too, you know, officer. Yes! I get a smile! An approving smile! This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place. It was the long game. I found that door all the way back in stream 1 and we finally got in. Let's have a closer look then. Size is hard to determine. Soul could be bigger than the vamp. The souls have left apparent. Uniform, horizontal lines. Doesn't look like the odd soul boots. Size looks about the same actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know, but it's not an argument for her either. Doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it? No, these little horizontal lines are different. Custom made, or some kind of foreign print? What does this mean? It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. If not, at least they're a good argument for this Ruby doing this to present to Titus. Can we go through this side of the door now? Unbar the door. Ah! Actually, let's ask her about the door.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
No, we're gonna save Scum. In God's name, wake up. Lady.
I was just thinking.
We are still wide awake. It's a 42% chance. That high of finding the door.
I was just thinking.
You were just thinking nothing, lady. You were just thinking nothing but wasting my time with a 42% chance. That is still going to vex me.
I was just thinking.
Wake up.
What?
Wake up. I don't like save scumming. I really don't for this game. But this game has also just really, really gone on my nerves.
Thinking.
What? Dear Lord, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not the most fair and just at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangled you. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course for us. Correction. Ask questions first. The Eternal Lieutenant. You didn't make... Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention. A little whimper. The young one hears you. She's looking around. I think you didn't make the call. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal. She purposely misrepresented information. King mind games enough. You misrepresented information about the case. Without the Hardy's confession, we'd know nothing. Oh, are we going to intimidate her into telling us more? Please, no. I think I know who did it, who shot Lily. I can tell you, I can help you. What do you have? Who shot him? Giving up for this betrayal is hard for her. Ruby. Why do you think it was her? She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants. And what is that? Sex and more. I made the mistake of finding her. Told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lily, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but I don't understand. What exactly in a relationship makes you think she's romantically interested in you? She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship. And you let her on? A little. I was flattered, you know, but then I had to let her off and it was not easy. I can regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more. Sounds like she was fixated on you. This is just an assumption. I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow she knew Lily was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan. Yes! This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? If you're coming up with this, the worst thing, it may be true. Ruby said that there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship. Was she threatening you? And how could she have killed him? You've been through there, right? I saw you come out. It leads downstairs. She could have come to the roof through that, then made the shot right here where I stand. It was dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her. Did you know that door exists? Had you been out here with her? Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me before it got weird. Was she threatening you? She came over one night, drunk. She said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be, to keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it worked, but some of that fear is still with her. Okay, that's it for Ruby. What? Arrest the liar now! Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there. Don't arrest her, push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid. I think we should take you... No. Keep you here, miss, for now. I don't want to push her more while she's already on the edge. Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret it. Let's change the subject. For the time being, you are. This is not the end of this. Okay. Wait, okay. The doomed hostile. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Let's go talk to the Hardy boys and be like, hey, bitch. I have some pretty solid evidence, not evidence. I have a theory, a game theory, that your Ruby is the one who do be it. Can I do that again? Can I try the confront them with the theory? I'm gonna save right before, because I have a solid look. Your miss up there said something that Ruby might have done it. Can I be like, hey, please, give me that option. Present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it. What do you mean? No, I am safe giving this one. It's a 60% chance. What the fuck is wrong with my guy? Wait, oh, hang on. Can I swap clothes into something that'll make me more logical? Okay, which one is for logic, right? That's the one I need. So I need to up intellect. Do I have anything that lets me up my intellect? Drama, electrochemistry, reaction speed, rhetoric. Really? Maybe conceptualization? Maybe.
It's you again.
Maybe a different shirt will make me a better detective. Does that up my chance? No, it's still 58. A sudden flash of lightning in a neocortex. The hostile cafeteria is lit by its eerie blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, web of human emotion all channeled into single theory. Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him? I need like... Wait. I need like very specific music here. God, I know exactly what music I need to play here for this. After this ad that apparently is going to play on YouTube for Lowe's. Do you guys like Lowe's? This is the Phoenix Wright remix. You fool. My brain worked momentarily. Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him? So that's what you were squinting at. You were trying to come up with a theory, weren't you? That she did it. Yeah, he was cobbling together so you can put her away. It's RCM 101. Well, old Titus, set your mind at ease then. She didn't do it. She was here all night. Sunday night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here all that time? Yeah, with us drinking near the stage there. She didn't go out for fresh air for one smoke? No. In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment, maybe went out too. She has a complex operation run for Lori. She's a busy girl. Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible. Got Ruby unaccounted for some time during the window. This was crucial. There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof. How? Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop? People say there was a pinball arcade here some time before the hostel. What was it called, Theo? Weird place, went bankrupt. Doesn't matter. Weird how you're wearing the pinball maker's coat. No time to waste on this. Okay, but how'd she get up there? There's no room for a staircase in the building, or an elevator for that, right? The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop. From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside. Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down, all under 7 minutes. That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys. I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there. It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of... Shush now. You got something else to back this route up, or is that it? Have you noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling? I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. He's saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there. That's right. That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. It doesn't much concern Ruby, does it? I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop. Footprints. Recent. Week or two. Not close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those myself. Thanks for a month. Good news is I'm still listening. You do agree the shot came from the roof, right? Why not? You can't draw a straight line to a window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast, but like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. There's a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof. 72%? There's percentages and all. Where'd you get it from? You guys in the lab? Yes, I analyzed it on the spot. No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk and what they say doesn't sound like a science copy. You're a madman. Yeah, they don't put her on the roof either. It's just mumbo jumbo. He hasn't got shit. Guess what? Remember that key I found here? I don't like guessing, cop. No one does. It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here with you all the time. You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there. You took the key. Did it look like it was recently put there? The room was old, faded. It'd been there for 20 years at least. She could have put it back when they did it. Why? This doesn't make sense. It's same entry, but it's fit well and you know it. It doesn't fit well, but it fits and he knows it. I don't think this has anything to do with Ruby. Have we firmly shouted Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot? Firmly. Firmly doesn't go well with could have. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one. Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself. Guys, this is Reverend Kroll. Anyone could get her gun around here anywhere. Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have shown me the gun if she had one. She knows I love guns. I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? It wasn't like she told you every little thing. Claus said Ruby takes care of things. You don't do that without a gun in Revachol. She organizes things. She doesn't whack people. That's not the kind of person she is. She's a talker. It's clear this one is protective of her. Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that, and you can't prove she has one. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon. Just that we need to find her. All right, cop. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough. We're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this? Claus told me some pretty interesting things about Ruby. Yeah, like what? Apparently she had a thing for Claus. A thing, you mean... Yeah, but... They're both girls. Girls like girls too, Angus. Sometimes this is one of those times. She likes Claus. What Kim said. I'm not gonna give a weird explanation. I'm fine with lesbians. Fuck you. First you say murder, now she's a... Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's... I did. I knew it. That's what you did. I can't read that. Okay. Ruby then threatened her and told her to end a relationship with the deceased. This is some sort of shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Orange puts out to cover her own ass. She just told us Ruby made scared and she spilled the beans. That Ruby's here's Gabrielle. Now that I started thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't see it earlier. That's okay. Somewhere you can still be a hardy. I love that he's inclusive about it, at least. But if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit, that's the case that it's not right. But it's not the case, right? There are many pieces that fit together this way, Eugene. Face it. When Klaus came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something was wrong. Nah, man, that's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good. Plus, man, it's like female intuition. Women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to. Or she knew it happened because she killed him. Not so useful. Fucking hell. And the final piece here. It's not why did she kill him. It's why did she organize the cover-up. And I suppose you have a theory about that too. She could have just been covering up for herself. Titus. Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it. She had like a fully formed plan and shit right when she came back downstairs. Really, Shanks? Claus wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She's just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd been first. Eugene, let's assume you killed him. Think, you kill him. Get up there, shoot him, get down. Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder? If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss. Ooh! Please tell me I'm on, like, the verge of something. Which is why she didn't. This fucking super ties. This is the why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid. Glenn, I thought same thing when she skipped town and left us in the shit. Oh, so we didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town? Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her. This is the only opinion he cares for. Yes, this is the... I hate that I had to do a little bit of save scumming to get to this point. Actually, no, I didn't even save scum. I just looked at the window, found the pinball thing in the back, save scum a little to talk to Claus. Oh, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is, add it to your list of suspicions if you want. I don't know where she went. She just up and left. Got real scared too. Wouldn't tell me where, however hard I asked. Want to know why? She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now I probably would. She knew there was evidence on her and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory. Perhaps ask her if you find her. It won't be easy though. She made sure of that. When did she leave? Friday afternoon when you first arrived. I got word the RC room was town that she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation. Do you have any clues on where Ruby went? She's not far, we know that. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her. Yeah, Al. And we won't either. She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she? She's not, Glenn. Have you looked for her? A little. On the coast. Where have you looked for her? More precisely. Precisely on the coast, past Waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there. You can tell me where on the coast I should start looking? There's some shit houses there, a cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize, so that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up. We will start there. What does Ruby look like? Boyish. Hair's red, dyed. She looks like a lorry man. It's not much, but it'll do. It'll have to do. Yeah, I'll shake his hand. We've come to an agreement. This is character development for Titus. I will shake his hand. I just realized that my fucking PNG tuber has been broken for who knows how long. I gotta fix that quick. If it would stop being a bitch. Pay no attention to the fact that my guy just left the little corner for a second. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm fixing it because, God, that was a satisfying little thing. Yeah, I'm gonna shake his hand. Like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Yeah. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material. Just think. I'm not going to tell him he should be a cop. He hates cops, but I'll just think. He already is sergeant. That's what you're feeling. He just wasn't sure what you are. Hell fucking yeah. Except I can't reach the fishing village because the water lock is still down. God fucking damn it. Okay. I'm saving up my level ups for when I need them. Actually, you know what we're going to do? What do I need for the wall? What do I need to inspect the wall and see... Oh. You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours? Yeah. I don't need this criticism. This chapter is closed. I am confident in that, in my thinking that it's Ruby. I have my confidence on that. Let me be confident. I'm gonna go find that wall and see what I need to look at it and put a point in there and hope that I can figure it out. I mean, I've not met Ruby, so I've not been able to make really a case for or against her. But shit, all that shit I said to Titus, pretty damn good. All right. Put into conceptualization. Oh, wait. One of the items I have is for conceptualization, right? Yes. Let's put a point into conceptualization. And let's save. So, made a little more progress in the case. 8% chance, fuck it. Look, I wanted to look at the wall a little, okay? What updated on the map? Box of sunglasses. Oh, that's right. I want to look for sunglasses I can wear. Screw it. We got to wait out time so I can go to sleep and then make it be Wednesday and so I can open up the water lock. So why not? I love solving a murder. Maybe, okay, maybe I'm a little more confident. Maybe I can figure this out before the end of the stream. Where's the box of sunglasses?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime of.
Maybe you can find some interesting Nope. I'm not buying the visor. Is there a good shirt here I can buy?
Keep coming back. That's good, officer.
No, I'm not buying any shit from you. Is there a way to wait out the time? Like, is there a good way to wait it out? I don't want to tell Kim to fuck off so I can just sleep on the bench and wait. So let's go talk to the hotel manager and tell him about the pinballs in his attic. I am happy that I won the respect of Titus.
Can I help you?
I saw another thing at the whirling. What if I got into the back room? Behind the blue steel door. Oh, okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you. Takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been waiting to know what's behind the door. Aren't you gonna ask what's back there? Okay. What's back there? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I like sneeze a little bit on the inside of my mouth. I'm gonna try to describe that. I'm sorry if that came up on mic. Skeletons! What's actually back there? The black gaping maw at the end of time. There's no gaping maw. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. It's okay. Fine. It was a pinball machine workshop. I knew it! I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here, too. I knew it. Were there any back there in working order, I mean? I didn't check. It's not relevant to the investigation. I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there, think of turning this place back into an arcade? No, but we could diversify the entertainment options. Seeing as you've opened the door back there, the machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble. You should still know you have to be forewarned about these things. I have to warn you, I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the Doom's commercial area. What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing. Whirling is listed on the intercom outside. It's one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you. I've been working here for a long time and the intercom has never been used by the whirling. I'm going to be hopeful for him until maybe it can escape the curse. Does this look like part of the Doom districts? This pre-revolutionary tile work, those high ceilings and ice rooms? Well, most of the rooms. 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. Fuck me if some Doom ghost, he's done a fine job too. You really care about the whirling, huh? Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it's part of the doomed area. You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know? I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that. Well, good luck to you with this place, then. Alexa's got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help. So if you don't have anything else to tell me about, can we, you know, wrap it up? Oh, she nicked the phone line. Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building. You have Lena. Lena's a good customer. Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she? What? Did someone mention my name? We were just paying you a compliment. Finding out a degenerate from room 3 and nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here. Good thing that guest pays for stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. No, it's good. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get a drink after all that. Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker? Sounds irritating. Sound irritated. Why? All I want is a drink. Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I signing? Do you see me smiling and shake my little shaker? No. Do you know why? Because you're not a bartender. That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. Fine then. I had something else I needed. We'll leave it. Damn it. I thought I'd finally get some alcohol and complete at least one part of the quest. I have another skill point already? Damn. Let's put it in conceptualization. Why not? Did it save? Yeah, it saved. Yes. Let's go look at the box of sunglasses. I'm really just trying to bide my time until it's late enough that the game's going to let me sleep. And then I can make it Wednesday and go take a crack at, like, the next chapter of this. Like, the next chunk. Because I am genuinely frustrated at how much waiting, at how... I guess I am passing the time doing this stuff. So, let's see.
The shine on these
Let's find a pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-encyclic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand carved out of bone. Very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture. This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Yes, but they're also made your soul quiver like jello. So deep. Wow, officer, you look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've gone no taste, but you found them. Kim, what about these? You look like a musician, like a blind musician, but you could do worse. Take them if you want. They're only $3. Fuck it, yeah. Much respect. Oh, I've had these glasses this whole time. Hell yeah. Character development. I got a murder suspect. I got the respect of Titus. I told the bartender that he's got pinball machines to play with. And I got some cool sunglasses. Am I allowed to go to sleep early yet? Actually, no. Fuck it. We're still waiting out time. Let's go back and play pinball. Kim, you can't get mad at me. You and I both know that we're waiting for tomorrow for that water gate so we can get across there. So fuck it. Pull out the pinball machine and play a little bit. Let's do it. Woo. Go, finger boy. I feel sorry for the goats. If only they knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was. Kind of guy was he then? Kind of guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A Mesk nationalist. A racist mountaineer? Nevin Huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent. That is not cool. He also hit his wife and kids, other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man. Good pinball game. But you seem to be having fun? Pretty good at this. Your game is definitely improving. The Jolly Goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you'd never let with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leaves the summit. Yes! Aim! Maneuvering a goat ball into position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths, but finally the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Hail rupture! Something's happening. Congratulations, this is where the game ends. Cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale. There's so much fog you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can't be navigated. The ball's leaving almost imperceptible disruptions. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point. But that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death. I'm a pinball wizard! Holy shit, I'm blind and I'm playing pinball! Oh. You're in a perfectly balanced system. Reaction speed, stay on the ball. Damn, it can be done. Just watch. I am. I've seen it before I play it too. You'll eventually make a mistake and then it's all over. Stay on the ball! Oh, if you can't even see it. Damn it. Ah. I got pretty far though. It killed himself to spite you. There goes nothing, finger boy. That was fun. I'm gonna go sleep now. The exhilaration. The ups and downs that this case has had. I've still yet to find alcohol, and I don't want to make the hotel manager angry at me. It's 7 p.m. That's enough time for sleep, right? Fuck me, I guess not. Okay, so we're waiting out the time to be late enough in the evening that I can go sleep. I genuinely don't know what the fuck else I can do, because genuinely everything else that needs done requires that Watergate to be open for me to get... Oh, the karaoke's open. Wait, are the Hardy Boys still over here? Or did they all leave? No, they're over here. Okay. Fuck, I wish I... Wait, what about the tape in my room? I wonder if I can play it on my little cassette player that I bought from the thrift store. It's not even possible to look at. God damn it. Up on stage. This feels right. Yeah. I'm super cop. I wish I had a song. Wait, let's go check the thrift store. Maybe there's a song at the thrift store that I can buy for my tape. And karaoke. We gotta run. The thrift store is gonna close soon, I bet. I know this has nothing to do with the case, but I can't really advance the case itself. So I gotta try. Give me in. He's gotta have a sad song on tape in here, right? Okay, old boom boxes. How much for the streetlight? 700 real. No, I would have loved to buy that. No, can I ask him, sir, do you have any sad songs?
Hello again. How can I help you?
Someone else came here asking the same question. I promptly sold her a gun you pawned a couple days back. Oh god. Wait, I sold you my gun? You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon. I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts. I feel like this is something you're not telling me. You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight and you need the money. When I said I didn't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Ah! I'm so sorry you had to see me in that state. No apologies. Was by a policeman too. She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Let me get this right. You sold your firearm, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinet with it. Maybe she's... I don't like it either. I'm sorry, I sold my gun. Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this up somehow. Any idea where I can find it? You might be able to aid our investigation. Know anything about the recent hanging? That's all I got. Fuck. Fuck, it was the little girl, wasn't it? If she was calling herself a pig. Gotta try and talk to her now and be like, hey, do you have my gun? 2 kids gonna die tonight. Well, the old guys have... Oh, no, they're still here playing their game. Excuse me, sirs. There's a child who might have my gun. We gotta kill her. And also, I might as well check the wall again. Maybe I'll get it the 1 in a million. It's only 42%. I'm gonna save scum this. I need this little pick-me-up. Because you see, finally, this wall is sublime. Look at it, the shadows, the colors. All the other walls and all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in an adoration of this. The uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. Oh, Wallfather! I must paint this wall! He sounds tired of it all. If you must. I'll paint it later. But first, you!
Trying to sneak up on me again!
Do you have my gun, small child? What if I talked to her from the other side? Unless it was... No, Liz, or whatever her name was, the gardener, she didn't call me a pig. And I imagine... Maybe it's not the little kid. I imagine the thrift shop owner would have specified that he sold it to a child. But fuck it, let's try and talk to Kuno and her again and everything. Kuno, I hate you and I hate dealing with you, but do you have anything useful for me?
Does Kuno care?
Who is Kuno? Kuno's Kuno, pig. I'm just gonna skip through. I'm not gonna punch him. God, I really want to hit Kuno, but I won't. I didn't know that you can't see inside my head. Can you? No. God. Peepo is a type of hat, by the way. Nice Peepo. Don't talk to me about... This is... Can I empathize with them? It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S. Ooh. Kuno. Psst. Okay. We gotta be really careful. You... If you put extra stuff onto that word, it will make you uncomfortable. Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper. Let's whisper, pig. That you got him, but be careful, you can still flick it up. Don't make Kuno look bad. She's trying to control you. It's okay. I'm off the line, that was a bad... No! Can I try again? Yeah. What's the deal with Kuno? He's just like, well, Kuno has no problem with being you. She always hides behind the fence, afraid of her life, like she's done something very bad. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you. He even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case. Think how? Okay. Does she have the gun, maybe? Okay, so I gotta pick the better option here. I have a 2 out of 3 chance of this, so... I'm glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit. Wrong move, but he's whispering still. She's terrifying. You don't know half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane, dangerous. She smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs. Yo, see, did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk big. Kuno's got it under control. You did it. They're separate. He's even turns back to her so she can't relive. What do you mean she smoked someone? Serious about this? Killing serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 48-8. Criminal code doesn't go higher than 190. She's probably killed a pig too. She hasn't killed police officers. I knew you pigs are too naive for this shit. Good thing Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm. Cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. Do you think it's possible she killed her children? How are you dealing with all this? Who's got the show under control? She needs professional help. You can't do this alone. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protector. You fuck with C, you fuck with 2, you threaten her, you threaten to take her away. I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you, and later fuck you up, you understand? I can respect that. Now we can do business. Business? Yeah, what do you want? Kuno can hook you up with... Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on a leak. I don't want your drugs. I just need to figure out... Wait, is he connected to the drug ring? Kuno's dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning in. Problem is Kuno's dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Okay. Dirty Popo Man is you. And there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad says steroid and speed. If you can take him, you can have half the speed. Who's your dad, Kuno? Most violent man of Rivachel. Are you sure you can take the most violent man of Rivachel? I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man. I'm going to go after the most... I'm going after it for the most violent man. Sure, if survive, make sure to bring back that chip for Kuno. Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key, so you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning... Up. Then you go to room 12 and kick down the door. That's it. Makes sense. What the hell are you signing us up for? Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not going to take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor. Okay, then. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it to kill a guy. Yet. But clearly this kid has drugs and I gotta do something to get him off of him. And also... Violent man in Rivachel, that's a potential suspect. I know we got nothing on him, but like... I'm working with basically nothing here, man, until Wednesday. I don't get why I have to wait to open up that Watergate thing at Wednesday, but like, fuck it, sure. Let me get a drink here.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not... the police. No. I'll go check the backyard.
No, let me
Stop
in.
banging on the door. No. Go check the...
God! What backyard door? The other door also doesn't... Ugh. This game, man. It does this repeatedly. Tells you go here for the solution or for more information. Watch, he's gonna sound like a robot again.
There must be another way into the building.
I say, let's try the basement. Fuck it. No one's in here. I'm not taking his drugs. Oh, there's nothing else in here. What if I tried talking to Kuno S? Kunoise, whatever, the girl.
Trying to sneak up on...
So there's a chance that this kid has killed other kids. I don't like that one bit. Kuno does drug dealing, but I can't talk to him about it or talk to his dad or anything because the cleaning lady's an ass. And the other door just turns Kim into a robot. Can I go sleep now? Kim, can we rest and go to tomorrow so that we can open up the water gate? Like, it's getting late on here, isn't it? It's 7:53, if I'm reading that clock right. I don't remember what time Kim was like, hey, we should hit the hay. Do I just wait it out? Do I just sit? I'm gonna take this chance to look at my phone. No one's watching. Well, one person's watching the stream. Hello, one person on YouTube watches the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. And my continued frustration with this game and its ass backwardsness. I want to like this game more, but it just... It really kind of grinds my gears at times. Don't know how late I'm going to be streaming this, just with how frustrating it is. Okay. No time has passed. I don't know how to make time pass more on here. I don't know if I can just stand around and have it pass. Getting a drink. Maybe I can get a drink from him.
Can I help you?
No, there's nothing there. You want me to clean up the dead body and sell the case, and you need to insert alcohol into my mouth. Let me pour you a nice big refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of glass? Don't taunt me. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was all, I'd like to return to it. How do I get alcohol then? That's so fucked up.
Oh, hello, dear. I didn't notice you at first.
Wait, what happened to the water lock? You may not believe it, but it looks like some maniac crashed his motor carriage into it. Sweet, if it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you both. You're welcome, ma'am. I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you, please do keep an eye out for my husband. Yeah, if I get over there, I'll let him know. That's all for now, ma'am. Can I talk to the chef again? Is there anything I can do with that? Well, you make a... Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow. You make a good stew. I don't know what that guy's... Can I talk to Titus anymore? Is there anything... Does he respect me more?
The Copper-nado is back. What do you...
I like that it's friendlier with me now, at least. Hey, about that complex operation out of Ruby's lawyer, I think that's tied to another case I'm working. Nope. Hey, can I scan the room? Has anything changed here? What was she scared of? Me as in the RCM? No, you as in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. And a hole in his heart, that first. I'm sorry, God, why does everything play outside my shop? Sure, normal. You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid and sniffed your own supply, but now I'm not so sure. What else did Ruby tell you about me? She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop till you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans. Did he just open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you? Anything else? Anything? She wouldn't tell me, though. I could tell she wanted to. It was burning our lips. This cop, Titus. This cop, he... Thanks for the review, Titus. Anything else you want, cop? Nope, but thank you for telling me that I apparently have history with the woman. Can I sleep now? It's 8 p.m. This is a reasonable time to go to sleep so I can wait it to be Wednesday. Actually, wait. What if I go out onto here like how I did with Kim? Can we chill up here, Kim?
Yes?
No. Find morale. Nap. There's just not much I can do. I'm not conceptualizing with measure head because that means falling for a shit. Physical instrument. Legendary, challenging, heroic. Medium. Man from Helm Doll series. What that means. It's not gonna let me go to bed yet, is it? Why can't I rest? I'm a tired detective, boy. What about the mirror? Door. Open sesame. I genuinely don't think there's really much I can do for the rest of this day. Talking to Titus isn't going to do anything. I think there's just a random NPC that doesn't really have anything important to say. I don't have a sad tape. I'm going to try and get
Can I help you?
Goodbye. I don't have anything else to tell you about. I don't want to force you to give me a drink. Give me a drink, bartender. Splash. Does anyone get my references? Fuck the police. Yeah, true. What about the racist taxi driver? Can I say anything else to him?
For something odd.
Oh man, oh that's great. Look at the guy go. I haven't seen anything that funny in a while. Is it yours? God damn, thanks for that, but no, it's not mine. Done for now. Do you own this racist mug? I don't know why I still have the mug. I don't want to buy a raincoat. Why would I want to buy a raincoat? Can I talk to her? Hey, lady.
Is this about the...
No. Do I have any bottles I can put in the trash? Well, I recycled. Did my duty as a cop. Do you have any new dialogue for me, sir?
Right to work.
What's a strike? What do the strikers want? What, ill-fitting? You wearing new clothes? What exactly is your goal here? I want to discuss something else. Why do all these men follow your leadership? We're just at that point in the game where I just kind of have nothing else I can do. Let's go talk. You know, let's go talk to one of the few friendly faces. The lorry driver that's like way over here is like Trevor or whatever his name is.
Still here.
Tommy.
Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
What are you hauling anyways? Always want a friend in the underworld. Sorry, Tommy. I wish you were more helpful, but you ain't. Guess I can look at all the books until when the store closes. I guess I'll know when it's time to go sleep. Just take a look at everything. Do any of these books call out to me? A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching. Ugh, what is it? Your hand reaches towards a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on a throne, leering at the man. Aren't all women... No, just interesting. Well, I mentally survived the book. What about upstairs? Is there anything I've missed upstairs? Wholeness, unity, balance. How does that work? Wholeness, unity, balance. And basically take care of anything. Yeah, let's just leave. I don't need to know anything more about that. What about this? Books. Anything I've noted on this shelf? The Greatest Innocence. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history. Great, I don't even know anymore. Fuck it, sure, I'll buy the book. Book time. Alright, let's crack it open. Browsing through the various chapters, you try your best to understand the ceaseless overflow, the sprawl of names, dates, places, events, historical. Most of it ends up as a twisted mass of facts inside your brain. Your educational survey's done. Did you catch any of that? No. It's pop quiz time. Let's see what you learned. This might take a few minutes. You ready? Sure, why not? Who was the first innocence? Oh yeah, this is what it was made for. That's alright, go on, give me all the hints you got. Pop quiz is short examination. Voila, now blast have first innocence. Thanks for nothing. Dolores Day? Incorrect. Particularly of this one, there's something terrible. Back to the quiz. Sola? Oh, them? Nothing much to know about him. It's not even close that he was a he. I ain't reading all that. Who was the strongest innocence? Sure, try again. I trust you got this. No, it didn't help. Damn. Dolores. Vesper? I thought that was the first innocence. It's a holy party. The world's. There seems to be a mix-up with sources. It's not my fault. Lisa clearly wasn't told. She wouldn't be false. She's beautiful. Dolores. Kendra. Stefan the Despicable. Erno Bastardak. Got it, honest. Of course, this is my thing. The reason I exist in the world. The correct answer is Franco Nergo. Franco Nergo. Fuck. Dolores. I'm so good at quizzes. Damn you, you arrogant book. The book is unfair. Put the book away. Damn you, you arrogant book. Is it late enough now that I can sleep and make it Wednesday? Please, game. You are roadblocking me so hard, and I'm so tired of it. Actually, here, I'm just gonna Google how to skip time. Way to pass time with Kim present. I'm not finding any. Oh wait, how to pass time, Disco Elysium guide. Read a book? I don't want to read more book. Read a book and talk to people? I don't want to do either of those. Let's talk to someone that I haven't. Let's talk with her some more.
Oh, hello, dear.
Tell me more
There you
about.
are again.
So your husband's some kind of scientist? What is cryptozoology? Pseudoscience attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends. That's one opinion, yes, and people are entitled to their opinions. Not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology. One specializing in animal species are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Huh. Maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids. Hey, Lee, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you say. Could you just tell me a couple of them? Yes, this will pass the time. To me, who I could really use a company too. One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza. Okay, Kim, just one little cryptid. Cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids. Are there any invisible cryptids? Of course, all fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them. You're right, Kim. It's childish, but I need to know. What is the invisible cryptid? It's the Coldomama de Qua. Its name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Coldomama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track. Whisper light and low. Yes, it's another translation. They're both quite lovely, aren't they? Although the low part is a little ironic. The Coldomama de Qua makes, or rather is, such a high-pitched sound that other animals can't hear it. It could be everywhere all the time. Wouldn't know. How can an animal be a sound? Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support the theory. Could it be here? Right now? It could be. As I said, it could be ever, and we wouldn't know any better. What evidence is there of this animal being a sound? Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 20s, a group of Aeropagite or scientists who study birds are trying a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing. When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveform of songbirds. Scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration pattern based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range, even higher than those of the highest-pitched bat calls. Wow. They grew quite obsessed with these little birds, even though they couldn't see them. Name them? Sequester, Thyme, Jisquin, Mama de Qua. Why is the Mama de Qua so afraid of us? It's a sad story. I don't really care about any of this. I'm using it to just skip through all this. I'm using it to advance the time, lady. What about the biggest cryptid? Hey, you promised? Oh, right. Okay, we can move on for now. Tell me about this rare. Tell me about this rare insect. Sure. Tell me more about Morel. What does your husband look like? He's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair. You might say wild, even. Good job, Kim. One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not in the reeds. How long have you been married? Ah. Ooh, something in my throat. It's called pain. Please skip over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later. I don't want to tell her that I'm missing memory. There's just nothing I can do now. It's just waiting it out. Fuck it, can I take the book quiz again? I can do better this time. Who was the first innocence? It was that one. Who was the strongest innocence? Who was the false innocence? Is that one? The results in your subsequent grade have been calculated. You get A. Impressive. Oddly so. Yay! Got you this time. Not so smart anymore, are you? Okay. Is it late enough? Tim, can we go to sleep and make it Wednesday? I'm getting tired in real life because of how much waiting this game is forcing me to do. Good night, Kim. I gotta check. I'm gonna go to sleep, but before we continue the stream, I gotta check radar for my local place because there's a big ass storm coming. And it's coming soon, and I really don't know. If I can continue this much. I think we'll do the dream and then probably just call it here because it's getting late and there's a chance that the storm could just completely cancel out the stream anyway. So it's been fun and I made some good progress. So let's do the dream sequence.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Brother man?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing.
Don't remember this guy sounding like this.
Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
The pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do? I'm sorry, cells, it's my fault.
You're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I think I need medical attention.
Yes. That'll check you out.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening.
You're
Look, I'm
just
skipping
stuck
through this.
here in the hall.
Oh, baby boy. You're...
Maybe if you took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep.
What do you think you're doing right now?
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it?
I'm tired of these two Muppet voices just going in my head. Get me out of here. This is me thinking. This is me thinking really hard. Alright, I think that's where I just call it. I know it's a little sooner to what I normally do for streams, but there's a big ass storm coming and I'm tired. And you know what? We're gonna stream again tomorrow night. And we'll probably stream even longer. We're gonna do a big ass stream where I just play Open Fortress and TF2 Classic with whoever and whenever. So I hope the few people that sat and watched enjoyed me struggle with the detective case. I don't even have that much of an outro. As much as I've been enjoying this game, it's been a little deflating having like no one watch. I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing with me or if it's a case of YouTube not sending the stream out so much because Disco Elysium is such a mature game, but it's what it is. And I hope the people who did watch enjoyed me go through this. I did enjoy this game. We'll probably come back to it someday. But for now, I'm going to close the book on Wednesday.